this one. Yeah, so welcome. Today we're going to be playing Chants of Sennaar, which I didn't even know had launched. It only launched like in the last week, but I actually heard about it from people on social media who were sharing it, and I've actually been really interested in like language translation based puzzle games for a long time. There's a game I've been waiting for called Eloquence that looks like it's been pushed back to like 2025, so I'm probably not going to get to play it for ages. But this sounds like it's kind of the same idea, where you're placed in a situation where you need to be able to interpret languages your character doesn't understand in order to be able to solve puzzles and proceed through the game. This one is based more around, I think, the idea of the Tower of Babel. So there's going to be a bunch of different cultures here who all have different sort of language puzzles related to them that we're going to get into. So we'll see what it's all about. I've heard it compared very favorably to other great puzzle games like Return of the Obra Dinn, and I love Return of the Obra Dinn. That's a really cool puzzle experience, so I'm hoping this one will be too. So we're going to jump in and we're going to see what it's all about. Chants of Sennaar. I keep putting a D in it. It's actually Chants of Sennaar, not Sennaar. Oops. Let me just update the stream name so I don't have it wrong in the title. There we go. Alright, so we can move around. Oh, weird. You can just walk through the door, or you can press A to go through the door. Don't know what that's all about, but let's go take a look around it. We are quite fast at sprinting upstairs. I'll give me that. Got some water gates here. Not quite as atmospheric as Loom was. I do like the art style of this. I can appreciate that. Go close to and press the action button to interact with it. This journal will record all the glyphs you discover. To open it, press the journal button. You can also open it by selecting a text directly. When you think you've guessed the meaning of a glyph, select it and use the annotation button to note your hypothesis. To exit the journal, press the cancel button. Yeah, we don't want to go in the water. So... oh, you actually have to type what you think they mean. So I'm gonna push this button first and see what it does. But I have a theory that the left symbol is open or close. I just don't know which one is which yet. And the right symbol is like gate or door. So we will take a look at that in a second here. Yeah, we can't cross back there. So let's hit the lever and see what changes. Nope, that's not the lever. That's... there we go. Lever. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and put some guesses in on this. We're going to say that this is open. This is close. And this is door. Oh no, that's the wrong order. Okay, let's go back and fix that. This one is door. And this one is close. Open door, close door. Okay. Hold on a second. Why is the lever... yes, okay, we're good. We're good. Just trying to make sure I understand what I've done here so I don't immediately set myself on the wrong path. You can use the hint button to reveal nearby interactions. That pulsing white dot indicates items or something is still to be seen or to be done. I actually turned off the hint button in the pause menu, so that doesn't do anything for us. Open, open, close, open, close, open. Okay, well, I mean, that sounds pretty straightforward to me. Open, open, close. Open, close, open. Now we'll see if we understood this tutorial puzzle. Yes, we did. Anything hidden in the sides? Doesn't look like it just yet, anyway. Use the action button to move each glyph into the slot that you think matches it. If all the glyphs on a double page are correct, they will be definitively validated. Ah, I was wondering why they're marked as question marks, and this is why. So we can put close over here, open over there, and a door here. And that validates those terms for us. The more glyphs you translate, the better you understand your interlocutors. If you haven't figured out the meaning of a glyph yet or don't have enough slots in your journal, keep looking around. Fair enough. I want to go and look at everything, but I recognize this is not seeming to be that kind of game yet. We're in the tutorial still. I should probably just follow the main path. I do like the art style, though. It looks very cool. Ah! Our first other person.
Hey.
Huh. Is this hello? No idea what the other symbols mean yet.
Hey.
Something open door. Is that please, maybe? Always have a good use of interlocutor. Yeah, it's fun to get some weird words in here. So he's going to be going back and forth along with us on the other side here, I'm guessing. Because now he can go open the next one to let us through.
Ah.
I bet you it's like I will. Or me? We're going to assume grammar is not the most important thing here for now. This might be help, because we saw a message earlier that was like, please help me. It had these three symbols in it. So I'm gonna say this might be help. And we'll find out. Yes, do that, please. Okay. Now he waits at the next gate.
Hey.
Phone a friend, yeah, exactly. I don't know what he just said there. He added a new word. Please follow, maybe? I'm just gonna guess some words here based on what's happening, and we'll see what happens. There's dice there. Well, I mean, I think I figured this out already. This is me. This is hello. Might be open that door. Because that pointing hand is looking a lot more like a that. No, it's not follow. So is this one maybe that? Yes, it is. No, it's you. It's you and me. Interesting. It's pretty generous then, because that and you are not really the same word. Fair enough. Open that door, though, does make sense. What do you do with these dice things? Oh, it looks like it just redoes the puzzle if you want to do it again. Gotcha.
Oh.
You open the door. Okay, we do have words here now.
Hey.
Me follow. Me next, maybe? Because follow we don't think is correct.
Oh.
Don't know what that means. You close the door. Oh, we do know what that means. Yeah. It just wasn't translating it for us. Yeah, no worries, Nihil. I'm glad anyone could drop by if they can. I don't know if we're going to play this game all the way through on stream, but, might be you go? We'll have to see. You help me. I think help might be right. That one seems to make sense. Follow, I'm not entirely sure. So, we go through... we have to go all the way around in order to open that door to let them back through. But we can do that. And now we can come back around and open this one, and that'll let the water out. Because we've closed the gate, so it'll flow out and won't flow back in. And now we can cross. And now we finally met up with our buddy. It's weird that we spawned in like a tomb. That part's still a little bit unusual here. Oh, I have to go all the way back around and let the water out again. Because we have a gate preventing the water from flowing out still. Yeah, I'm trying to help you. Let me open the lever. Job done. You're just gonna leave. Alright. How's it going, buddy? Goodbye. Did I know that means goodbye? It says greetings. So I guess greetings is both hello and goodbye. Am I just gonna follow him in the same door? Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's an aloha situation where it's both hello and goodbye in the same word. What do we have here? Something. Something twice, and then two other symbols. I don't know how to interpret this yet. The music's kind of fun, though. Yeah, I think I need more context on what this is used for, because, like, it doesn't help that there's letters missing from whatever this sentence is. But the fact that this is doubled is also confusing. Something, something dark side. Something, something complete. What do we have here? Some praising the sun happening. Only one new character? No, I think this bottom one was also new. Yeah. So this uses that double L symbol again. I have a feeling it shows here as L, but it might just be double L. Because it's been used the same way both times. Unless it's like very or something like that, where adding more of them just means it's more emphatic. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that the triangle symbol means sun, though. Because it's in the sun in the picture. Because this one doesn't have any necessary carryover of the symbols into the picture, but this one does. Let's take a look at our third one here. Ah, it has these L's again, but are these new symbols? Yes, they are. These are the same one. This is just the L's. This is from before. I don't know what to do with all of these yet, but we're getting some context we're probably going to have to come back to later. Hello? Hello indeed. Nothing else to say, I guess. Just says hi. Okay. There's a lot of murals in this section. What does this say? We got some more new ones. But I don't know what to do with these yet. I have a feeling we're gonna need... excuse me. We're going to be able to come back here once we figure out what more of these words mean. And then we'll be able to maybe figure out what's going on here. Because it's just showing us there's a lot more words and a point where we don't have a way to solve them. So now we have to go out and figure out what the history of this place is. Although, maybe not. It seems to think that we can figure out more of these. Yeah, the last illustration definitely seemed more like, we're not letting you come here. I'm assuming one of these means guard. Because we haven't seen guards prior to now. And it looks like they've obviously locked the door to the tower. The thing that's really throwing me off is the fact that almost all of these versions of the story have two repeating symbols. I think all of them do? Yeah, they all have at least one double symbol. So it's unclear what exactly they mean yet. Yeah, I hadn't heard of this game either. It apparently, like I said earlier, came out last week, but I didn't hear about it. It didn't show up in the Steam, like, homepage of new releases. It just, like, appeared. So we've got some stuff to go solve now. Let's go talk to some people. Something follow door, something closed door. I think that one means the guards. So it might mean that this is plural. This might mean... guard. And having two of them makes it plural. The guard and the guard close the door. Use something... follow might be go. Door. It's possible, if we wanted to take a guess at this, that this could mean want, and follow could mean go. Because then it'd basically be, if you want to go through the door, guards have closed the door. Yeah, gray text is unconfirmed translation, exactly. Hey, Pneumatic, thanks for the subscription. What is this? Oh, well, yes. I am interested in these cards. That's the sun. That's the priest. Okay, sun is worth more than a priest. Guard. Priest. Guard is also more than priest. I'm not clear I understand what the scoring is here. This does look like it confirms my theory that maybe that one is pilgrim? Hold on a second. Okay. Let's say this is pilgrim. And this one is priest. And put that in here, and put this in there. Ah. Human, devotee, warrior, and god. Sun is close, but not quite right. We were close. We were close. Can I go into any of these houses? Is there anything else we can do here? I'm assuming we're not going to go straight up to the guards. We can go down that way, or down this way. Let's go here first. Yeah, we did great in that game, even though I do not know how it works. I think it was just like a series of numbers there. Well, we can pet the cat, so that's good. We got a new symbol of some kind. Workshop, maybe? School? Gotta love sliding panels in the door. And it's gone. Okay, we do not fit in there. Gotcha. You... We have seen that symbol before, but I don't remember in what context. I'm gonna guess that this might be follow, and we'll update them as we need. Because they're gonna... Yeah, exactly. Come with was the thing that I thought, but that's why I'm changing it to follow. Because so far it seems like everything only uses one word. Don't know where they went, though. I'm gonna assume they went back this way. Yeah, there they are. They're hanging out on the right-hand side. We have another word here. Let's say found. You found me. I think we're playing hide and seek with this kid. So it's probably find and then found, or follow and then found. What does this say now? Warriors closing the door. That makes sense. Do we have any other pieces of this now? Devotees seeking? I bet you it's seek. Hold on, let's change follow to seek. And I'm gonna make this to say tower. Alright, let's keep going here. There's our friend. You found me! You seek me. Alright, let's come back over this way and see what this one says now. Something about the... Oh, yeah. Fragmented, these are the priests. That could be anything. Appeared before, worshipped by any... There's a lot of different kind of things that could be. What does this one say? Do we have any more context on any of these? Men... I feel like this is like suffered or died. But I don't know exactly what those symbols mean in this context yet, so I'll have to leave those ones alone. Let's make our way back towards the main square. We still have that northeast path in the main square to go explore and see what else we can find in here. Ah, this is much smaller. Some little pillars, and a console of some kind. Literally a console of some kind. What is this? What is happening? Okay, we're on the first floor of the tower. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this is fast travel, isn't it? I don't know what this section is for. This one is all about language again. But I don't seem to have access to the words that I need. You help me. Something, something. Me want, seek. There's those two, like... suffering death symbols that I thought from the first one. But I don't have any of the symbols available here to put in this thing, so I don't know exactly what this is actually looking for. We'll see. I have a feeling we're gonna have to come back here later once we understand more about what's going on with it. Alright, let's go up to the guards and see what they're gonna say, because I assume they're gonna give us some new words. Like, go away. Hello?
Hello?
The God Tower. I'm trying to go to the tower. Please help us. So Mimi is probably us, or we. It's plural, right? We figured out double of the same thing probably means plural. We want to go to the tower. Please help us. What does this say? I'm a devotee. God calls to me. The God in the tower. I want to go seek the tower. Calls makes a good sense, or something along those lines. Trying to communicate with me. Same message here? No. The God Tower. I want to go to the God Tower. The guards. Guard something priests. Warriors locked the door. I don't remember why I said want. It looks like it's more like banned. Oh, we have another page in the book. With guard language. Ah! So priest language and guard language is not the same. So we can learn all of the language that the priests use, the devotees use, but it doesn't co-translate like this. Interesting. No idea what that means, but one of them probably means go away. Looks like they all say the same thing. Yeah. It's probably something like, you can't go through. But I don't know exactly what those words are supposed to translate to. Okay, so... Do you have anything new to say? I think you're saying you can't go through the door. I'm gonna change this one that we had said to be want to just say no. You no-go door, warriors locked the door. Actually, this is the game again. I actually don't want to play this. Oh, interesting. You can highlight the things by looking at the cards here. I don't want to play this. Don't make me play this again. Okay, we're stuck. Gotta play it. That's fine. This should lose, because Pilgrim seems like it's the lowest value token. Yeah. I assume it goes Pilgrim, Devotee, Guard, God. So he should win this one. Yeah. And if he wins this one, then I was correct. Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, we now know the order of those 4 things. Let's go back down this way and see if the kid went back over here, or if something else has changed. You're only here for the card game stream? Yeah, there's the kid. You found me. Ooh. Me know something, me go, home, school, something. It's one new symbol, and one symbol that we've seen over the building. It's probably home, because it has like 2 people in a house. Yeah, exactly, Ellie. It looks like it's 2 people in a building. The fact that it's written over the door makes me question that it's something as mundane as a house, though. It makes me think that it's like... a facility of some kind. But they're not going back to that building, so I could be wrong. Ah, secret door. Where's the seek letter? There it is. Seek. Find. Found. And go. Seek, want, find, and go and pass. There we go. Alright, we got some more confirmed translations here. Can we go through here? Apparently, yes. Well, let's go check it out then. Just invading someone's backyard, no big deal. Oh. Devotee knows something, you, me. We'll go to the tower. This looks like a stealth section. Is that what's happening here? Why is the shovel lit? He's gonna throw the rock at the bell. I'm gonna change this to say C. Kind of looks like an eye in the first place. Ah! This is that other side of the door. Because when the doorbell rings, he goes and checks it. Go close to a hiding place and press the action button to hide. Travel on the walls with the left stick. Press the B button to cancel free travel mode. Okay. Now we scooch around and get out of here. Okay, hold on a second. In our language, we had home, but I don't think it is. I think maybe it's like... or like church. I'll put temple for now. Because, this doesn't seem like a house anymore if we're breaking into it.
Hi.
I'm not going to the tower. We can't go to the tower. The devotee closed the door. Let's look for something. It's gonna be like a key or like an alternative. I think we're looking for a key because you can see there's a locked door there at the top center. Well, I immediately found a key. Oh, rotating items too, so things are probably gonna have stuff written on them in future. You find a key. Let's something. Do I have any idea what that symbol means yet? Let's say succeeded. We did it. Some elements of the environment can be combined with items with your inventory. To combine them, first activate the element, choose your item, then press the action button again. It's very satisfying to see this all slowly pieced together. Yeah, I mean, it's a very interesting kind of puzzle. Reach the Abbey. So they say bye here. Oh, escape is one of them. Climb and no. So we knew about no already. This is definitely no. I don't know. Yeah, Obra Dinn is a fantastic game. Very much discovering the story. What is Rise? I don't think we've seen anything like that. Maybe Unlock? That's actually probably Unlock. I don't know what Climb would be here. Interesting. Let's change that one to up and see if that fixes it. No. I'm gonna put that back to sneak. And replace this with climb. No, it doesn't do it either. Alright. I'm putting it back to succeeded until we get some more clues. Because I don't know. I'm going to replace this with Abby, since the game told us that name in the achievement. But I don't know what else we need to do with it. Ah. We can follow the line now. I don't know why we follow the line. But we can. I think we do this just so that we can get around this place without anybody being bothered by us. So we can go into the different areas. Let's go explore around this zone then and see what new fun words we can get pieces of. You'll be the hammerhead shark guy. That guy's got some pretty cool hats, true. I think it's about both, Nihil. It's about getting a word that's in the right space and matching it with the correct symbol. God calls us. Yeah, I think that's correct. Calls is, or speaks to. It might be speaks. I kind of like that better. Yeah, God speaks to us. Let's go all the way down here on the left before we go elsewhere. What is this? 2 something. Well, given that there's a giant potion behind it, I'm gonna say that probably means potion. This is instruments. Because they have 2 of them, so there's selling instruments, and you can see there's a bunch of instruments for sale. Hello, I sell instruments. Let's say this is sell. No, not that. I'm not trying to put that in there. Get out. There we go. I just want to change this to be a capital S for my own satisfaction. And then the next line says, you want to buy, maybe? I think we have want already, though. We have seek. Seek and want. This can't be want. So, I'm gonna take this out again, and I'm also gonna... Oops, I mean to hit that. I'm also gonna take out the buy here. It could be you buy something. But I don't know yet about that one. There's another up path there. Let's take a look around and see what else there might be. More symbols on the sides. Key. Interesting. Ah, okay, so this one probably means, like, vase. Or pottery. What do we have here? I sell vases. Do you want a vase? Okay, I mean, all that makes sense to me. So we have instrument and we have vase. Oh. There's like a sound one that we don't have yet. I wonder if it's like, do you like music? Is what they were asking. It's like, hello, I sell instruments. Do you like music? Let's try that out. Make this one be music. And this one to be like. No. Okay. Interesting. What if this one is music and the order of the words is wrong, but the idea is correct? Nope, that's not it either. Okay. Well, we'll keep exploring. We've got a couple of unsolved pages here to confirm our words. What's back up over this way? Like a grid. This feels like a puzzle of some kind, if I were to assume. Ah, I have to bring the ladder over here. This is a pushing blocks game, isn't it? Yes, we're playing, oh, what's it called? Breakout? No. Rush Hour. Rush Hour is the version of the game that I'm familiar with. It's normally with cars, but you're just moving things around to be able to get a specific piece out at the end. It looks like this version only lets you move something all the way if it's possible to move it, though. Which usually is gonna make things a bit more complicated. So here's what we gotta do. We gotta free the one at the back by getting it all the way down to the bottom, and that'll let us open both the other paths. So now that we've done this, we have to set these back briefly. Not this one, actually. That one can probably stay. But this one has to go back one tile. This one comes forward one tile. That'll let us get this one all the way out the way, and then we can clear the path to get through. I don't know why we need to get to the bird nest, but evidently we can get to the bird nest, so we're going to. It's convenient that there's a random cart here with a ladder in it, but we will take advantage of that. What is in the bird nest? A coin. Oh. God something people. Devotees seek God. Creates? Let's make that one say makes. Do we have a make word already? We have sell. I don't know if we have make. Let's make this be make. Okay. Well, now we have a coin, so we could use that to potentially buy an instrument if that's what they're trying to say. Where does this take us? Back over to this point. Is there anything interesting in this little corner? Doesn't look like it, but we can go up the stairs here, and then we'll have checked all of the offshoots from that left gate. I don't know what that means. There's a lot of words I don't know. Know something. I can't find it. There's that, like, death, drought, something. I can't make whatever it is. Interesting. Maybe it's I can't make things grow. Because we're in, like, a lot of trees and pots here. It's possible he's saying I can't make plants grow. Like, one of them is the garden. What if we say this is plant, and this is supposed to be grow or die? It's one of those two, I think. I don't know if that's correct or not, but it'll give us something to start with here. Found another cat. Alright. Let's keep looking around here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, this looks to me like it's garden, because if this is plant, it is inside the box. This is interesting because I decided this word is tower, but there's two towers inside a building here. So I do think this is garden, but the thing that confuses me is about the way that it's built in the sentence. Because if we look here, he's basically saying something no garden. And that doesn't make sense to me. But I do think this word means garden, so I'll put that in here before we move on. But yeah, unclear in the context of that sentence. Ah! Locked door. There's a key to be found somewhere. We should probably go back to the shops before too long, but let's see what else we can find around here. God made us, is what it's saying here. I think that's a pretty reasonable solution, or suspicion, that that symbol means make. Let's go up to the little fountain here before we go up those stairs, because I have a feeling that's an area transition, but this might not be. Some people over here, what do they have to say?
Hey.
Me make something. The other guy's making music. Why are you saying I make? It could be like, it makes me happy. But I don't know what to do with that one yet. Let's go back down to the musician, the music seller, and see if we can buy a instrument from them. Yeah, it looks like it could be a coin, but I don't know why it would be there. Like, I make money doesn't make any sense in the context of a guy listening to music. So, it could be, but I don't see why it would be. Could be like, I paid for the music. So if we say this is coin... We talk to them. Hello, I sell instruments. Oh, where did I just put coin then if it didn't... It's either music or money. Yeah, I don't think this is money. It's not the same shape. I think it's like you make music. But I had that in there earlier, and this did not work. So I think possibly the problem is that unlock or key isn't what they want here. It might be like free. No. What else could that one be? Because we have a pretty good idea on most of these things. There's only one or two words here that we don't have, and I think we got them after we had access to this. Because this one is definitely no. Oh, hold on. Why did I put music in there? What I meant to put it is on this page. I'm putting key back in here. We need up or something. Grow? Unsurprisingly, grow is not what they want for going up. Okay, well let's take this one out because that's certainly not it. This one feels like it should be appropriate here, but I don't quite know how. Like, I sell instruments, you make the music. That makes sense to me. It could be give, you give money. Let's see what happens if we just change it to you give money. Can't give them the money, though. It's not an option to pay them. I can bring it up, but I can't give it. Okay, so it's not a matter of that. I don't know exactly what those words mean yet. That shop does make keys. They have a key above the door. Alright, well let's go back up to a place where there's some new things and see if we can't piece any more of this together. The potion one could be medicine as well, instead of specifically potion, but I don't know. I'm gonna go back into the main room and see what happens if I just run around in here and don't follow them. Do they care? No. So why can you follow them? What is the point? I don't know. Got some signs here. Something, garden, something. We have almost all of the temple words now, so that's something. Let's go find out what these rooms are, I guess. A broken wall there. Let's go through the broken wall. Ah, another one of these weird fast travel points. Cool, don't know what that is. Ah, they are fast travel points. We can warp between them on the same floor, presumably on different floors. There's no one here on the phone with us. Okay. Don't know what that's all about yet, but it does seem to be fast travel. Ah, graveyard. So that word does mean dead. Because that means graveyard. So that makes sense. It's basically saying all the plants were dead. And this is saying in line with that. Yes. I thought that word meant dead before, but I didn't have any good reason to say it. Now we definitely do. You're seeking God. The church will help you, maybe? I'm gonna say that that's church. I'm gonna change that. I'll leave that as abbey for now. I don't know what the difference is there significantly between an abbey and a church, but... God sees us. I'm gonna change sneak back to sees. Put that in there. Maybe the hug is help. Or maybe the holding hands is help. Do we have a good... we have speaks. What is the hug here? Yeah, the abbey is the building, the church is the institution. That makes sense. Let's put help in here. And change this one. I don't know. I feel like... Do we have any other relevant words here that haven't been translated yet? We don't know what this is. Garden, church, and graveyard. Can't be any of those. I don't know what that one on the left... The bottom left and the top right one here aren't entirely clear. We'll look around, see if we can find any other bits. Presumably we have all the clues we need now. Wrong button. I can't look at this, I can just rotate it. So there's a key, a sword, a lute, and a potion. And I don't know why I'm rotating this. I can rotate more things, apparently. There's something at every corner here. But I don't know what we're doing with these yet. If I just face everyone in, how does that work? This doesn't seem like I'm doing it right. But I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah. We're obviously missing a piece of this puzzle. Because we have 3 people here who are now all looking in, and we have something going on at the bottom. Can I look at this? There's a symbol up there, but I don't think I can actually look at it. It's on a bunch of these tombs. Interesting. Alright, let's make our way back down, because I feel like we don't know what we need to do that puzzle yet, but there's plenty of other places we can still go to try and piece together a little bit more of this. Let's go this way. To maybe church? A lot of skulls on that door, that's always a good sign. Ah, this person wants the coin. Here you go. You're a person of God. I'll give you... I thank you, maybe? That might be thank, and then the hug could be thank. Yes, it is! It's love or like. God loves you. That makes sense from the other message there. Talk, help, love, and look. Okay. I like you. It says, yeah. No problem, bud. We can go to the right here, or we can go up to the door. What is this? The components of the devices can be manipulated. Well, we know how this works. This goes all the way up. Warrior goes up to there. Nope. Nope. Stop! I'm not done. Priest goes on the second floor. Ah, it reset it all. We know this from the card game. The order of these. Let's go in. So there's a thing for courtyard. Garden goes there. Church goes there. Graveyard goes there. And this must be Abbey. Nice. Okay, so that clears up some of our building letters. What do we have here? No. Alright, what about you? Okay, fair enough. Nope. Unsurprisingly, none of these people are going to be telling us anything. We want to speak with something. This is the word for talk. This is the word for person. Is this just like speaker? The person who speaks? I want to talk to God. I want to talk with the speaker. I can't find the speaker. Yeah. And we have a symbol on this person, which is like speaker. I think this is more like priest. We have plant. And we have died. Preacher. Yeah. The reason I was confused, I think, is because I was using priest for devotee, but it is in fact preacher here. That makes sense to me. Nope. Alright, well, I think we maybe have done everything we can in the church proper. Are those people leaving? Oh, hello. Ah. This is how you get into an area you're not supposed to use. Because you hang out with the priests. This is why they did that earlier. It's a tutorial for this. What is going on here? What are we doing with this? I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. What about this one? It's the same. I don't know what we're doing with those yet. Let's just jump back in here and leave this little area. Alright, well now we know why they taught us how to follow those folks before. Oh, they're going on the other side though. Let's go see what's over there. Sure is convenient that these guards forget what we look like even though we're not wearing the same thing as the rest of the priests. Warriors closed door. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with any of these yet. Alright. Until we know what we're trying to say with these things, I think it's going to make more sense if we don't spend too much time with them. Because they could be anything right now. There's too many different possible word combinations for us to just guess randomly. I'll help you.
Oh, ew.
You're seeking the preacher. Ah! As you're seeking the preacher, go to the garden. The preacher loves the garden. Well, good thing we helped that guy earlier. Ah, okay, so we looped back around to here again. This is where the person likes music.
Oh.
I love money, doesn't seem right. It's gotta be music, right? It's gotta be. Money doesn't make any sense. I mean, he could just say, I love money, but he's sitting here listening to music. It's gotta be music. Alright, let's go down to find the garden again. I think it's down here. Yeah. And this is where the vase is. Oh, you can check all of these things. Wrong button. It's X to get our items. Yeah, a half black, half white vase with an all black vase beside it. Where do we see one of those? What does this guy have to say now? I can't remember what he said before. The preacher's not in the garden. I can't find the preacher. The plants are dying. I don't like dead plants. That makes sense to me. Is it... I'm not seeing the one we're looking for. Exactly. Listening to music, just being like, oh, I love money. I mean, fair. But I don't think that's what they're going for here. So I think it must be the one up here that I was looking at earlier. There's... maybe not? Because the clue we're looking for is a striped vase in between an all black and a half black and white vase. And I don't know if I actually see one of those right now. Anything that specifically fits that bill. This is like the right version, but these are in the wrong order. So we'll check it just in case. But I'm pretty sure it's not that. Yeah. Alright, well let's go hunt around for the proper vase then. Ah, it's this one. There's the key. We'll take it. Don't know exactly where that key goes, but we have it now at least. I believe there's a locked door up here. No, it might not have been this way. Might have been over to the right. Yeah, it's just a door up here. Because I don't think it was in the church either. We have to go find the preacher near the gardens. Is it in the garden? Oh, it is in the garden. Well, there you go. Overthought that a little bit, but that's fine. Let's get in here. I see. A message of some kind. I found something. Because if we look at his message at the top right here, he says, I found something. That something, find God. I'm going to the cemetery. I'm going to the tower. I'm going to say this is a lens, because there's a lens on the table. A lens. What am I doing with this? Oh, nothing. I just wrote the memo down. I was like, I don't have to put any letters in this. Ah, now I can put lens in here. There's lens. There's vase. There's potion. And where did key go? Oh, key is here. We got them almost all translated now. Almost all these letters are confirmed, which means we're almost certainly about to move on to a new area. The lens found God. I'm going to the cemetery. I'm going to pass the tower. Is up just tower? Hold on a second. Is that what they wanted to go in there? It just means great. Okay. Sell is one of them, and music is the other one. So is it sell these, and music goes here? It was music. Good. You've created the translation of the devotee's language. Nice. Okay, what is this? That just says potions. In case you hadn't already figured out that that's what potions means. Okay, it looks like we've done everything here now. So we have to use the lens to go up the tower. But I'm going to take this to the church first. Because I'm curious if having the lens means we can solve those puzzles, because there was a slot for it above each of those 4 little altar-y thingies. So let's join the line and go test that out. Probably not ideal that all these people are waiting for a preacher who's not expecting to come back anytime soon, but you know. So it goes. So we put the lens in the thing. Yes. The man looks at the devotee. It is just a matter of needing the correct keys to understand the puzzle, as we suspected it might be. I'm assuming this is going to be about the order of operations again, so this is going to be talking about the priest. The devotee looks at God, yes. Alright, next. Convenient that the friends following us here made their way back around in time for us. And now we can go check out the other side. What's over here? Presumably it's going to say something about the warriors now. Don't know what that symbol is. It doesn't seem to be translated yet. God looks at the instrument. Interesting. Also, it makes sense that the symbol on the right is instrument and the base one is music. It's like thing that makes music. And the final one of these, what do we get? preacher something. The preacher speaks to man? Yeah, preacher talks to the man. Okay, we've solved all of these. Now what? It looks like we just get these messages. Oh! Oh, this is for the graveyard puzzle. Okay, this is for the graveyard puzzle. Let's get over there and solve that puzzle, and that'll presumably move us up to the next floor without having to go past the guards. We knew we needed clues to get through that, and now we have them. I do love the, like, weird jog that we use to get everywhere. Alright, so what are our clues? God looks at the instrument, so we need to put the instrument in the spot here, presumably in that position, so the instrument is facing the eye. Then we need the preacher. The man looks at the devotee, the preacher talks to the man. So the man looks this way. Oh, I have to rotate it all the way around. Come on. All the way around. One more. There we go. And I have to do the whole thing again for this one too, because the preacher is speaking to the man. One more. There we go. Alright, tomb time, baby. In we go. Ah, stick. We put the lens in the light. We've lit a bonfire. Yeah, we got a torch now. Alright, time for exploring in the dark. Burst pipe. Presumably we're going to need to go in here and stop the water somehow. And we got pipes in here. Where are we going in this maze? I think we're back in the entry room again. There's a broken lantern here, which is a good sign someone else was here. The pipes keep going that way. Let's go back down to the back right here. Oh no, this place is huge. I'm pretty sure this is not where we want to be. I just want to explore it to see what... Oh, we found the preacher. Discover the preacher's corpse was the achievement we just earned. Alright, let's not go that way. Turn off the water. You can just barely see him through the wall there. So since the water is turned off, presumably we'll be able to go back out now and go across that little bridge. I guess not a bridge, more of a... I don't know why that exists, honestly. It's hard to find a good name for it, because there's no reason for it to be there. And we bypass the gate. Convenient that there is a way to do that. Not exactly clear why, but it's there. We've reached the frontier, apparently. I'm gonna suspect accident. It looked like the floor collapsed under him, not like someone murdered him. This is a very bleak area compared to the nice yellows of the other one. Are we gonna come out the door at the bottom here? Ah, not immediately. We gotta go around first. Well, it looks like we found where the warriors are. Got some new words, no idea what they are. We got two symbols here. The thing on the flag and the thing on the building. I have a feeling that the one on the building is like barracks. But I don't know what this one is. Let's not go over there first if we can help it. Something's sparkling over here, though. What is this all about? Warriors don't like death. Death loves warriors. And some more words. Interestingly enough, this is written in, like, devotee language, but this is written in warrior language. Interesting. Some glyphs can be linked to the equivalent glyph of another language, even if it's not yet translated. It's possible to validate the link from one glyph to another one without having translated the original one yet. Okay, so that's what this is saying. This is the same message in two languages. But not exactly the same because the... No. There's 5 letters here and 4 letters here. There's 3 letters here and 4 letters there. So it doesn't look like it's exactly the same. Because we have warrior. We have not. Can I do it from here? I think I can. Yes. So we could say that this might be don't. We could say this might be like. And we could pick one of these to be death, but I don't think we're actually going to find anything about this. Like, this is just too haphazard of a way to solve this puzzle. We're starting to get the general gist, but we'll have to come figure it out with a bit more context later. I don't know what this panel is for. We have a guard speaking to a priest here, but we can't understand either of their messages yet. We have one of our 2 teleport spots on the 2nd floor open. Okay. Let's go take a look around over here then while we have the chance. There's not a whole lot here, is there? Yeah, I have a pillar I can interact with, but I'm not strong enough to move a whole pillar, so unsurprisingly, that doesn't do anything yet. Why is that sparkling? Just to show us that it's interactable? I guess. But I don't know what to do with that yet, so we're gonna come back here later. Let's go to the other side and see what they say over there. Oh, there is nothing on the other side, it's just the stairs. Ah, great. The guards don't like us. That's fine, I'll just give them the runaround. And we'll go off to the west here. They are gaining on me. I guess we're going to jail. Yeah, that's a wall. Oh, it just resets us to the door. Oh. Well... Okay, so this is a pretty small area then. We don't actually have a whole lot of options. Because as soon as we come down here, they notice us. There's nothing over this way either, right? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, let's get bopped again. Okay, we actually have very few places we can go here from the seams of it, so I may have to do more of this transliteration explaining what these words mean now, because we don't have a whole lot of context we can work with. I can see the messages that he said. The music is too dramatic for the level of Benny Hill. It's true. Yeah, he's saying, like, back to base. But I don't know if we actually know enough about this to say what we're doing with it. Because, like, this is very little context to be working with. And that's all we get out of that message, huh? And the symbol above the barracks isn't the same as the one that he says in his message either, which makes this a bit tricky. We really don't have a lot to work with on this one. Alright. Let's see if we can figure out what to do with this shield then, because this seems to be the main thing we have access to, language-wise, right now. Let's say that this one... This one is warrior. It's a person holding a sword. Right? I think that's a reasonable guess. Because we're saying, like, the left symbol is, like, our warrior something. So we say don't is this, like, O with a line through it. And the third symbol here is going to be our like. And the final symbol there is going to be death. All right, correct. That is what those four mean. Death loves us or our, we. I don't know exactly what this word means. It might be plural. It might just mean, like... Because in the other language, two of the same word means plural. But here, wherever there's a plural, it has that zigzag symbol instead. So we could just say... Say it means we or us. Or a could just be like a the kind of word. But there's not a whole lot else we can do here if that's all we have access to. Let's take a quick look over this way. Is there no way I can go down here? Not currently. And there's nothing over to the bottom right off camera? Nope. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go figure out what's going on in the main room then, or maybe go back and speak to the warriors on the ground floor, now that we know a little bit more of their language, and see if we can piece together something from there. The other thing I was wondering is the sparkle because you could pick up the spear? Yes, it is! Because we need a lever to open the the pillar over here. So we can actually pick up the spear. That's why it was sparkling. So now with a spear, we can put some leverage in this and knock it down. Unclear that that's what we would definitely want to do, or that we would get that outcome from it, but it's what we did. Ooh, there's a lot of guys down there. This place has a lot more guards than I would have guessed. Okay. We warriors. Salute? It could be salute. I can't look at those other symbols on the wall there, but it's something... The hands up looks like it's like pray or like supplicate. Beg. The guy on the left has a huge head, though. Let's go this way for now. I'm sure we'll get down there and we'll be able to see what's going on there once we have a bit more exploration under our belt. Hey there, wall lizard. I do love a good lizard. Yeah, now we're down here, so we can go look at this wall. Warrior something something. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this word in as something like pray, and we'll probably swap it later. Oh, we actually have a page here. I think that's salute. That's move out. I don't know what that one means. It's like congregate. Oops. Could also be our we. Yeah, I don't know exactly what we're doing with this yet, but at least we have a page now. We have a couple of other doorways. We actually have the option to go some places and maybe get some more clues here, so that'll be good. More lizards. The first floor was all about cats. This floor is all about lizards. What is that? I guess that's our keys for this floor. Well, let's go back. Go all the way to the left instead. Ah, we're doing stealth again. I see. I don't know where we're going in here. I guess we're going to the left doors. Because everything else looks blocked off right now. We're still in stealth mode. Are we going to see them say something to this guard? No. Are we going to dodge roll all the way over there? No. You press A when you're in those gaps, though, and you will just jump to the next one. The guys at the stairs were looking the other way, I thought. Maybe I was wrong. So here we have two guys who are looking right at us. So presumably, if we just try and run here, they are going to immediately catch us. But we don't really have anything we can throw or otherwise use to get out of here. Because these ones definitely are looking in at us. This can't be the answer. Yeah, it's not. Alright, well, I kind of suspected as much. I don't see where else we can go here. We may have to come back when we have something we can throw. Or maybe we just go to the right immediately. Because we don't have anything else relevant here. Oh, I actually can't get off the wall. Oh, there we go. B gets you off the wall, right. Going this way. Never mind, that's not a place. Alright. We'll have to wait for another group of guards, and we'll try and cross when their vision is blocked instead. Because obviously there's a gong at the end there, so we're going to need to use that to distract some people. But until we actually have a way to get over there, I think we're going to need to try and use our cover. Are more people coming? It looked like yes, because we got those yellow markers in the doorway, but I'm not seeing anybody coming back this way. There they go. They just take their time. Alright, let's go. This might not be the answer, but it has a better chance than anything else I can think of working. Yes, you can use them for cover. Why would I ring this, though? Why? Why did I do that? Why was that an option? I guess I'm just supposed to do it when these guys aren't so close to me. That's funny. There's a guy blocking the exit, so I can't just leave either. Alright, I think the idea is you do have to ring the gong, you just have to do it like now, when there's not the guards right beside it. Because it'll draw these guys over to go look at it, and then you can swing around to the other side of the wall over there. Yeah, definitely what we're doing here. Oh, come on. So close. Alright, we made it through. This is like proceed. So I think that one actually goes there. Because you can see when he does it, he's like pointing onwards. I'm gonna change this to say group. Wait, go, and many. Yeah. Okay, we're getting more words. Let's keep rolling. Where am I? I'm in the top left, okay. 3 new words. Something about loading. Another new word. Yeah, they're basically saying, like, load up the cart. But I don't know which of these words means what. That might be the cart, honestly, just based on the look of the symbol. A lot of new words here. Okay, I'm gonna change this to say boxes. Or box. Box. This is cart. Just but drop my controller there. Cart. That might be load. Or prepare. Lift. Let's say that's lift. This is load. Because now he's saying, load your boxes. The previous one was, prepare them for the cart.
Ew.
This one is saying, warriors gather at the cart. Or gather for the cart. I don't know push. Or put. I'm gonna say this is place. And this is lift. And one of these is push the cart. Maybe not. I feel like one of these is lift and one of them is put, but I'd have to go back and actually see their conversation again to see at which place they were used. Because if we could reset that conversation, I think we'd get some good context there. Are they just gonna bring in another cart and do it again? Looks like yes. Okay, let's see if we can use what we learned from the previous conversation to try and figure out this one. Seems pretty inefficient though, only putting 3 boxes on there. Warrior, stop! Yeah, he's saying we need to load up here. He's saying something. Where's this symbol coming from? I don't see that one in our... Oh, it's this one. Workers. Something lift box. I'm gonna change this to put in case it doesn't like the word of place. Then he says, worker lift box again. Then he's gonna say it a 3rd time. Worker put box. He also picks up a smaller box. He says, go to the cart. He says, load the boxes. And then he says, something push cart. Okay, so that's our push word. We've got lift. We've got put. No? Oh, this might just be box it wants. And then it wants, lift or put? I don't know what the deal with put is. I don't think that one's right. It's the only one that meant smaller box. Well, we've got some pieces here, but I don't know exactly what we're trying to do with them. This one is the one that seems the weirdest to me, because only the 3rd person was given this order, and then they were told to load them. So this being put doesn't make any sense. This is like light box. This is heavy box. Maybe? I don't think so. But it might be. Interesting. Well, let's leave this alone for a little bit here. We can come back and figure out what's up with these, because this one is definitely push, and I'm not sure about light or heavy. This seems like it's just a bad idea, but let's push it and see what happens. Amazingly, we got away with it. We have some clues here, but if we get a bit more context, it'll make more sense. I'm not a huge fan of the stealth elements here. But it could be worse. It could be worse. I wonder what all these boxes have in them, though. Like, what are these guys doing that's so stuff heavy? Also, you can see the, like, many potions, many boxes on the roof there. Oh, jeez. Okay, nope, just picking up a box is not good enough to get permission to go past him. I was kind of expecting we were going to take something out of the box, not just lift the whole thing, but alright. Can I read what that message says by looking at it here? Yeah, I know. This is potion. Let me type, please. Potion. There we go. I assume then we are trying to take a box and bring it back up to the guy at the top. Because if we're carrying a box, he'll probably let us pass instead of being like, "What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here." We don't look anything like the workers, but I have a feeling that's what they want us to do. We also move a bit more slowly when we're carrying a box, but we can still jump behind cover, so... who knows? Let's walk very slowly over to here and see if that's what they need. We load this on the conveyor. The elevator. Okay. Ah, it's not light and heavy, it's big and small. It's big and small. We have box and potion. We were close before, we just weren't quite on the right words. So now, if we go to this page, the League of Exceedingly Tall Hats, exactly. We've got put... Is this carry? That one's... where's push? Where did push go? Here it is. That one's push. Worker is that one. Oh, so worky is just like person. I thought it was... it's a little bit more specific than I thought. But it's carry, put, and push. Okay. We're getting there. Presumably, this isn't going to do anything yet. But, oh, it's cover! Now I've made enough cover that I can get past the guy at the top. Why is there like a spike trap here? Just a hole on the floor you could put spikes in. Presumably, if I walk past him with his back is turned, he just isn't going to notice us. Nice. Alright, what are we doing in here? What are we doing in here? I don't know. I'm just going to the places that don't have guards on them and seeing what happens. We have a gong here. So presumably I need to use the gong because we need to be able to go past that guard on the right? But do we? Oh yeah, because there's a guard on the left over there as well. It's not clear what this place is actually for. Oh. As soon as I turned the corner, that guy came to beat me up. Oh, at least they put us back in the same place. That's polite of them. So I can't turn that corner, because the second I do, they find us. So I think we need to find something we can throw over there instead. I am a little unclear as to what the next step is, though. Can you get down in these little side passages? No. Where else are we trying to go, then? Ah, we have to move when the box is blocking that guy's path. That's what it is. The crate full of, the cart full of boxes is going to make it possible for us to move without that guy seeing us. But even then, what are we trying to accomplish when that's there? Because, like, obviously the gong is here, but if I ring it, that guy's going to immediately see us. So that doesn't work. But the box of crates does let us move without this guy stopping us. Oh, he does see us. Because there's a door he's standing beside, so I thought it might be possible that we have to get over to there. But I don't see how we can get that far in the amount of time we have. Yeah, the holes could be air holes for underground cells. It could be, but I don't know if I think that's it. I feel like this is more like a military stronghold and less like a prison. But I could be wrong. Yeah, okay. We can't get past that guy. He's just going to notice us as soon as we cross his line of sight. So it's got to be something about going past the guard here on this side. So I bet you what we have to do is we have to come over here and get a piece of coal. From here, we throw it at the gong. But I did it wrong. Because there's no cover for us. I'm stuck to the walls. That guy's gonna immediately see us because I have to wait until the cover's there. Alright, well, that's a little annoying that we are gonna have to wait that much time to be able to make a good, decent shot at it, but at least we know what we're doing now. We gotta make a break for it when the opportunity is ripe. Wait, a whole other cart coming around. It's a good thing these carts are all so heavily loaded, because the cart we saw at the beginning only had like 3 boxes on it, and if that was the case, we would not be going anywhere. Really? I can't sneak behind him either? He has to have already left by the time I start moving. Okay. That's fine. We'll make it work. It just means I have to throw the rock a little sooner. And we go. Go, 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 go. Okay. For a man with noodles for arms, his aim is good. It's true. He does have very noodly arms. And I'm out of here, loser. Alright, we found the armory. There was a sign over the door. Did it just say armory? Oh. Okay, I think it did. I just don't know what the symbol was, because I can't read it fast enough. But I'm gonna guess it's this, and this means armory. Are we gonna steal some guard outfits here? What? We are. We're building ourselves a guard outfit. Okay, so now we're going to be able to pretend we're a guard because we have their helmet and their other stuff. Is that really what it is? We're very close, but apparently not correct. Do they have swords here? Is that what it is? The hat and the armbands looked right, but maybe they have swords? Yeah, they have swords now. Alright, so we are now them. That's the armory. Well, this place has multiple weapons. Because it says multiple something. So let's change this just to say weapon. Or equipment. So now we can go wherever we want. Which is nice. The stealth was not my favorite. Oh. We can't talk to them still. They don't chat. But at the very least, they don't stop us from going around anywhere anymore. Let's make sure we've got everything covered around here. Is there anything we missed? Can I join this troop? Nope. If I try to go this way, it looks like they... No, they don't like it. No, they won't let me go. Okay, I'm leaving. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know if there's gonna be much more back here that we can actually do. I can probably go down here now. Carry the big crate, carry the big crate, carry the small crate. Oh, this is apparently some restricted area that I'm not supposed to be in. Okay. Fair enough. Can I not get through this door anymore? No, we can. We can go around. I like the big hamster wheel, too. That's always a classic fixture of a evil facility. Is there anything else around here that's actually viable, or am I just backtracking for no reason at this point? I have a feeling we might be backtracking for no reason to this point. The thing that I think we mainly want this for is so that we can go back into that main barracks space that we saw at the very beginning. Because now that we have a guard uniform, in theory, they'll let us in there. But there's a lot of stuff back here, and I wasn't sure if being able to actually walk around it would make a difference. Because there was one door over here as well that we couldn't get into previously that we should now be able to get into. Which is this one. What is over here? What? What? Is this like salute? And they were like, yes, we have our weapons. Duty. That is a weird little conversation chunk, but it's fine. We got it. Push something. The warrior's duty. Oh, 2 more words. Warrior's duty. Carry the weapon. The warrior's duty. Is that just like... push the devotees around? Is that what that means? Like, their job is to carry weapons, bully the people, and do the third thing that we don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know what that third sentence is yet, but I have a feeling that second one might just be like, bully the people. Alright, let's take a look around here then. Armory that way. Ooh, that sword has some stuff written on it. I don't think it's protect the priests, because the word push, I'm pretty sure we know that's what it means. It's not an unclear term. So there's no question that their job is not to protect anybody. Warriors wait something. Devotees wait for death. Warriors wait for something and somethings. Devotees just wait for death. It's probably like honor and glory or something, but we don't know what to do with those words yet. That's down to the bottle room. Is this elevator actually just a shortcut to that room? It's possible that it's saying something about the priests, but I don't think that's their vibe. So there is a shortcut here back to the potions room, but I don't know why we want to go there. Let's take another look around up here first. Where does this go? We have another symbol, we don't know what it means. I'm gonna just take a quick guess here and say this means monument, because it's the only thing in this room. Where are we? Are we in the big central room now? Do we like bypass coming in here the normal way? That's that same word that I said means monument. I have no idea where we are. I am very lost. Presumably those guys aren't gonna let us through here yet. But let's try it. Oh, I could talk to them. That's the same message as before. Warriors wait something, plural something. Devotees wait for death. Something wait bottle. Guard? I think this is kind of like a listen. Warriors wait for glory and death. Yeah, they're laughing. Warriors wait for glory and death. Devotees, or glory and honor. Priests wait for death. But guards, we're waiting to get drunk. I think that's what they're getting at there. So we need to go find them a bottle and bring it back. But before we do that, let's go up to the north here. Many somethings. This is a much bigger room than anything else we've seen so far. I keep going this way, or do we go up? Alright, let's go over to the right first, and we'll come back over here. It's annoying the room is quite so big for the walking time, but it's not that far. Well, speaking of bottles... Oh, we're peeking in the window. That's a very weirdly human face. They have a book there that's got like a bell on it. What does this say? Guards love bottle. Okay, so we did know that earlier, and that follows with what we saw previously. That's the guard room. There's the bells. Presumably this is going to be ringing the bells in a certain order. Yeah. We're going to need to figure out that later. I don't think the lizards are huge. They're just very close to the camera. I mean, it's not entirely true, because some of the lizards are a little bit big, even if they are just close to the camera, but I don't think they're meant to be seen as enormous lizards. There is some stuff happening here. Hello, what do you say? The warrior carries a weapon. Yeah, we know that. The warrior doesn't fear death. I have a feeling that word means fear. And the priest carries an instrument. I'm going to go ahead and say that that probably means priests. Many priests. And this is instrument. Right? I think that makes sense. The priests carry the instrument. Ah. Alright, we're not going this way then. Warriors wait on the something priest. Yeah. They're also obviously special guards, because they're all wearing red. Alright, we need to go get some bottles then, don't we? And there are a bunch of other rooms we didn't go in yet, so we're probably going to need to backtrack a little bit into those southern areas first to make sure we haven't missed anything important. Alright, because we're going to need to figure out the order of the bells, and that seems like maybe what we have to do is just get that guy in the guard tower drunk, so that he opens the book, and we can see what the order of bells is in there. Before we go get the alcohol, we're going to just wander around in here a little bit more. What is to the east in this room? There's a rack of weapons and an elevator that is not here. And south takes us to this weird room. Why did we do that? Warrior march. Oh, because we're joining the group, we need to not have a sword to join the line. Makes sense. I don't know what we're doing in here. Ah, we're stealing more alcohol, aren't we? Carry the bottle. Yes. Carry the little crate. I guess it's a good thing we've already figured out what all these words mean, so that if they tell us to do something, we can go do the right thing. Carry Carry the little crate. You got it, Chief.
Hey!
Warriors march. I feel like... Like, what are we gonna get out of this? Unclear as of yet. Lay the bottle. It's like it's just reconfirming the words we've already been able to figure out by making us do it. Lay the crate. Okay, I walked a little bit too far forward there. Lay the crate. Alright, I'm doing it.
Ew.
Warrior. Oh, I pushed the trolley. I see. Now what? Now we just go through this door, I guess? The door that leads to the monument again? Ah. We got some more context here. That's the something. Is this the tower? That's priests. Warriors built the barracks. Our duty is the beasts? Maybe this is like monsters. That makes more sense than devotees. Those look a little bit more monstrous now. Where are we going? Ah, these are the symbols from before. It doesn't say anything about an order of them, though. It's scales, boat, lyre, key. Well, hold on a second. The key has 3 vertical lines in it. The lyre has 3 vertical lines in it. The boat has 1 vertical line in it. And so does this? I don't think that's the answer, but I don't know what else to make of that. There's nothing in here. Yeah, okay, I don't know what to do with this. The scale, the boat, the lyre, and the key. Time to keep exploring, I think. I know it's dark. I'm trying to... Okay, it's too dark to go in here right now. We're gonna have to steal a torch from someone or something and then come back. But is there an easy way back here? Because right now it seems like the only way to get back here is to do that whole cart thing again. Can I take this torch? Oh, it's not attached to the floor. I see. Ah, this is what we're doing here. We're casting light on them through the holes. Gotta put it in the center, don't we? Is that possible? We stand in here and we see something cast on the walls? There's definitely something with the shadows here. I just don't know exactly how to do it. Because, like, you can see it's putting shapes down. It's just unclear how to get them to show what we need them to. Yeah, I don't know. There's obviously something to this, but I don't know what exactly we're doing with it yet. So let's go take this downstairs first and see if there's anything else down there that'll clear this up for us. We gotta put this down. Oh, okay, this is gonna rotate the thing upstairs so that we can get the light pointing at the right things. And that should be enough to rotate it 180 degrees, and now if we take the lamp back up, we should be able to see whatever the hidden symbols were on the correct places. And there is indeed a place to put the thing underneath. There we go. What is this? 6 dots. 7. Oh, it just drew them all for us. I guess there may be constellations? Where it's like boat, lyre, key, scales. But I don't think we've got words for all that yet. Like, I don't think we have those words. Unless we have them here because we translated them earlier, but I don't think so. First of all, can I steal this back? Yeah, good. Surprisingly enough, the door stays open, too. I want to go back downstairs, because there's another room down here we didn't go in before. Ah, it's a fast travel point. Yeah, it definitely has constellation vibes. Oh, we've got some of these words now, but we don't have those words. Okay, cool. Eventually we'll have to come back to these machines and we actually speak enough of the languages to know what is going on with them. But thankfully they're all fast travel points, so that probably helps. Alright, what's in here? Ah, the treasury. What is happening here? What is this? So, I think that we have monument and barracks, which could potentially mean that top left one. But there's like treasure, and there's like screaming, hovering priest. I don't know what that one's all about yet. Alright, well we got all the treasure here. Can I read any of this? We can move things around. We can go in this. What is this for? Is that gonna lift us up to a specific one? If we're like, yeah, I want the crown, thanks. We can push it over to the crown layer. And then lift ourselves up to get the crown. Yes. Obviously they don't want that, but at least we know how it works now. So you have to wind the wheel first, and then you can go and steal whatever you want to steal. We just don't know what we need yet. This looks like text, though, which is key. Something, something, something to help. Interesting. This is in warrior language, but the bottom is in priest language. Maybe that means... this means searches? And this means help? If it's the same text being presented in both places? Yeah, this is giving us the chance to make that connection. No, I did it backwards, didn't I? Yes, I did. But what is this? I guess it's this thing? Scientist. Weird. Alright. The scientist searches for something to help something. Well, we've seen the scientists, so we know that they're coming up on a later floor. We'll have to come back here once we know what we're trying to steal. This presumably takes us, yeah, into that space we missed earlier, and since there's a rack of swords there, we can pick one up so we have a sword again. Yes. Alright, so time to go get the guards a drink. Because we know the guard upstairs probably needs a drink, and maybe the guards over there want a drink too. So let's go steal a drink. What did you miss in the last 50 minutes? A fair amount of wandering around and learning about these warriors. Now there is also another room we never went to before, way back at the start. The, like, main temple room we never went back to. So at some point we might want to go over there and see what's what. For now, though, I'm just going to try and steal some bottles. Can I steal more than one? Because I want to give them to 2 people. No, only 1 bottle. So if I go back to the guards, do they want the bottle, or do I have to just bring it to the guy who is in the, like, little guardhouse by the bells? Hopefully, there's only one place we can use it, because it will be very annoying if I give it away. And they don't do us anything. They're guarding a door, but I don't think it's a door we can go in. And do we know... Yeah. We don't know what the priests are here for yet. Let's scoot over this way, though, and just see what these guys want. Do they want the bottle, or are they just here to make a joke about it? Warriors wait for the priests, monsters wait for death, guards wait for the bottle. So they are just joking around, but we can come through here apparently. I didn't notice this before. So we know we need to bring the bottle upstairs to the other guy, but let's see what's over here while we have the opportunity. An observatory. This might be our first scientist? Hello? Monument. I don't know if monument is correct. That might be temple, or some other similar related word. Something. And something else. Is this their version of sun and moon? Just looking at the diagram there on the right, if this is the sun, this is the moon, based on the little model to the bottom right. That wouldn't surprise me. Let's go up here and take a look at the sparkly thing in a second. Are we looking for the constellations here? Is that what we're doing? Let's go look at the panel. No, that doesn't go there. Okay, so there is like a lens missing again we have to bring back here, and that'll probably help us see the constellations we found earlier, and that'll probably help us move on to the next area. So let's go back up to the top and give the guard some alcohol and see what else we can do from there. Hopefully you guys find this interesting. I'm definitely into this game as a puzzle experience. Not a huge fan of the stealth gameplay. It's fine. But the language puzzles I am here for. Alright, up we go towards where the priests live. Yeah, the stealth's not awful. It's pretty generous with checkpoints. And it could definitely be worse. It's just not my favorite. It's not what I was looking for coming to a language puzzle game. Alright, up we go. So we put a bottle on the bench. You're jumping in halfway, you love the world and language decryption. Haven't seen these stealth, so no comment. Yeah, fair enough. Do I have to, like, hide so he takes the bottle? Guards love bottle. How do I get him to take it and then get drunk? Because obviously that book in there is going to tell us what we need to do with the bells. But if we can't get him to actually do anything with it, how are we going to be able to find anything out? Do I just leave and come back, maybe? Because that's the 4 constellations. In the same order. That's the cue. Ah, he just came out and is sitting on the roof drinking. Great. So now we can come in here and steal all his things. Tower duty. Something, something, oh! Do we know what this is about yet? I don't think we know these words yet. Hold on. Yeah. There's a bunch of new words. I don't think this means tower, but I don't know what it means. Is it the bell? The bell of the duty, the bell of the sun, the bell of the moon, the bell of the priests? There's gotta be something else in here, right? Let's take a look around real quick. Let's replace this with bell and see if they like that. And we know sun and moon, so that would let us confirm it. No, so this does not mean bell. We're probably looking for ring. Anyway, and I don't think it's ring. No. I'll put that back to tower for the time being. But I don't think it's that. So, what is our bell ringing word? Is there somewhere we have context on it based on anything else here? In the book, is that symbol used anywhere? What's really weird is that this language is using the same letters twice, and we know that that's not what warriors do. The warrior language doesn't use the same letter twice, it uses the plural mark. So that's strange. It's possible one of these means to ring the bell. And one of those means bell. But I don't think that's it. Just to see, if we set this to be ring, do they like that? No. Or bell? It's a little brute forcey, but it really feels like one of these is probably the word they're looking for. No, not there. Here. Yeah. No. Curious. We've got a couple symbols that I've not got exactly a clear understanding of. But I don't know exactly what we need to do with them to solve this specific one. Because we have a pretty good idea that most of these are what we think they are. Fear might be wrong. But it's like, we saw in a warriors don't fear death. So that seems pretty likely to me. It could be this. It could be that this was talking about the bells. And it wasn't monument at all. It was telling us the bells were in this direction. I assumed it meant monument because there was a giant sword monument in the room, but it could have been not. Is there anything else here that stands out to me as probably being the bell symbol? I don't know. Let's go back outside real fast and see if there's more clues. Because it could be like the bell of the sun, the bell of the moon. That would make sense too. If we head over to the bells, is there an indicator over here that'll give us any more information? Like, is there something on this panel? It's just a bell picture. Just like on the surface of the book. They were pretty clear about what's a bell and what's not a bell. The really weird thing that's kind of throwing me for a loop here is this. We don't have that many words left, and apparently there's a word that means boat, a word that means key, and a word that means scale. You know, everything that's left. Like, this seems to me like it could be key just because of the shape of the symbol. But, like, what? What is going on with that? I feel like we should be able to do something else with this information. But I don't know what. Hey, audience. It has been a while since we've seen you around. Good to see you here today. Let's go back down to the treasure room. And thanks for the sub. Welcome back. We might have missed a letter for boat down in the treasure room, so I want to go back and check that out real fast. Because if we can eliminate one of the things that I thought I had named correctly but didn't, then that might help clear up some of our other confusion. So let's make our way down here. And we're probably going to need to go into that first room that we never went into, because I bet you there's going to be something back there that's important. So we're probably going to try and... Oh, I can't just warp anytime I want, can I? I have to go to one of the consoles to start warping. That is a little inconvenient. This also wasn't the door that I thought it was. We need the other elevator. It's the one room to the south of here that we need to be taking the warp from, so let's get back down there. This one takes us to the treasure room. Does it matter if you translate the sword to verify monsters is accurate? It won't verify anything, it'll just tell us the same message, that monsters wait for death. What I'm looking for here is anything that'll confirm what boat is. Because there's exactly the kind of boat that's in the image right here, but there's no text around here that would let us confirm what a word is for it. And that seems a little weird. Is there anything here that we would want? There is. In the second column, fifth from the top. That's the thing that we need to bring to the telescope. That's not the word for it. The observatory. 3 and one more 4. That should do it. Now we push you over 1. Let's go grab that lens. Give me. Yes. Yeah, there's definitely something we're gonna need with this. Alright, so now we have a lens again. I don't think we need anything else from here, although I would wish there's a way to translate boat here, but we'll take what we can get. Let's bring this back up to the telescope and see what that teaches us. Thankfully, the telescopes are right here. Telescope is correct, but it's not the right scale of scope, I don't think. Maybe I'm just wrong, but I feel like observatories have a different word, don't they? I don't know. Just losing my mind a little bit. No, it's just called a telescope? Alright, fair enough. Pop this bad boy in here. Now what do we see? Ah! This is the words for the pretty sure it's still telescope? Okay, I'm just crazy then. This is the words for these. So boat is where is it? This one. That's boat. And which one? The like double X's, I think, is the scale. Yeah. And I guess that makes this one the key, which makes sense. That one does look the most like a key. Vessel, instrument, balance, and key. Okay. We're getting more words in here. Still don't know what treasure is. Or what is going on with the priest here? Like, why are they howling? Is that fear, maybe? I don't know what is going on there. Do we have any other untranslated pages here? No, it just looks like it's this one. Oh no, we have this one as well, don't we? Is that like a ring? No. Looks like it is not. Wrong buttons again. This could be it, but I don't think it is. Yeah, they're not looking for priest in that context. No. Alright, I don't know exactly what we're trying to do in here. I don't know what this word means still. Or this one. One of these could be treasure. The thing that confuses me a little bit is there didn't seem to be a good word entering the treasury that would clarify what it was and why it needed that specific language. We got the constellations though, so that should help. Is there a sign at the elevator to the treasury that might clarify what that is? If we head over this side, I don't think there's any signs here. No, it just goes down. Okay, well we have more of the clues for the bell book. So let's go up there and see what it says now, because we know what like the scales and things say. That says monsters wait for death. The warriors wait something for the priest. I still don't know what that triangle word means. Which is unfortunate, because I feel like that one's a pretty important word, and I just can't quite manage to pin it down. Let's go back over this way and see what the book says now that we know the words for all of the constellations. Because I have a feeling this should be more clear now. Key, vessel, balance, instrument, vessel. Vessel, balance, balance, instrument, instrument. Balance, instrument, key, vessel, key. And instrument, instrument, key, balance, vessel. What are we doing? These are obviously the things that you ring in order to make this song. Maybe that's what's happening, is she's singing? I don't know. So that is treasure. I thought it was monument, but it is indeed treasure. That's call. That does not look like someone calling to me. That looks like a banshee cry that's gonna like turn anyone to stone that touches it. But okay, we got some more words in here. Now we just need to figure out what this last one is for ring. Because we know sun and moon are correct, so there's just something that goes in that bell slot that we don't have in here. Because it's not it was guards? Bellman. I guess that's bellman. Okay. That's not what I thought it was looking for, but I guess it was. The call of duty, the call of the sun, the call of priests, and the call of the moon. Well, let's try the call of the sun and see what happens. So it's boat, scale, scale, lyre, lyre. Because it's night here. Might be interesting to make the sun happen. Boat, scale, scale, lyre, lyre. Oh, do I have to like... Yeah, I do. It reset them all, didn't it? Nope, we're good. Daytime? The guard came over and beat me up immediately. Okay. Evidently, that's the wrong song. It worked, but it was not correct. So let's do the call of the priests, because that's what guards are waiting for. Which means that they're probably not going to come murder us if we do it. So it's scale, lyre, key, boat, key. Scale, lyre, key, boat, key. Yeah, this music sounds more triumphant. Ah, it's just gonna keep doing that now. I wonder if I should have done one of the other songs first and just seen what they did? Because right now all the guards are running away, because they've heard the call. Which should mean we can go back up this way and all of the guards will be gone from their station. But we didn't get all the translations here yet. We never got the translation for fear. There's a bunch of words we never actually officially got. But yeah, all the guards are gone, so presumably this takes us up to the next floor. But maybe not. Oh, no, not yet. That's where fear goes. Build goes there. Is this music? I don't think we've seen anything else where music would have, would have been relevant. No. Maybe we haven't seen the music word yet. Oh, it's right there. That's music. Instruments make music. And, up. Alright, we're moving on to floor number 3. We're gonna have to come back here and go back to the beginning once we find a warp point. We've reached the garden. It's much nicer up here. Yeah, once we find a checkpoint, we're gonna have to warp back down there, because I'm almost certain I know where we have to go to finish the previous area. Ah, good. A brand new language. Is this the monster language? They got the little, like, horns on the head, like the monsters we saw before. Priests can pass, warriors don't pass. Well, let's say this is probably priest. This is probably go. And this is probably pass. This is probably not. So it's saying not priest. I don't know. Because that would be like not... Maybe in this language you put no's on both sides of negatives. Let's just say that's guard. I don't know if that's true or not yet, but that seems like a reasonable theory to me. Oh, we're immediately translating it. Oh, plural? I didn't think there was a plural word in there. Warrior... Go... plural? Hold on. Let's go back and read that again. Now we know what we need to find in it. Oh, this is plural. Okay. And... we think the negation is this. So what is the word for go, then? Which of these is it? This is don't? We already have a not, though. That's pass. That's priest. And that's guard? Does that make sense if we look at it like this? Because now we have priests can pass. Plural guards pass. No. Maybe warrior is the word I'm looking for. I need to change it in my, queue here, but apparently not. Weird. Maybe the problem... Well, no, because the priest word actually isn't in our final version of it. I was thinking maybe the problem is we don't actually know what priest is in the original language yet. It's not confirmed. But priest isn't on the table. Of the words we need to translate, priest is the only one that's not there. So yeah, it's saying... Unless there's a possibility that it's in a different order. Pass is the word on the left, and plural is the little down marker. It might be backwards. So what if we try that? What if this is plural? And this is go. It is backwards. Go priest plural, pass warriors cannot. Interesting. What we really want soon here is to find a place that'll let us fast travel backwards, but for now, let's go see what this place is like. We have a whole lake full of lemonade. I wonder why they have monster face as the icon here. I guess it's because they're all wearing masks.
Oh.
I'm gonna assume this means hello. No idea what this means, though. Warrior... something something.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with that information yet, but thank you for telling me it. What else is going on in this place? Got a person with antlers here. Lots of mysterious language options that I don't know what to do with. Love. Reflection. Powering up a Kamehameha. Obviously, this person has the reflection text, but I have no idea what the other ones say. Because it could be like, I love my reflection, I love something, but I don't know if we have enough context to say that for sure yet. Can't talk to you. What else do we have around here? With a door up and to the right with a painter.
Hey.
I think it's pretty safe to say that first line is hello. there's a lot going on here that we need to find some kind of way to help contextualize, because otherwise it's going to be real difficult to know what to make of this. So he's got like a monster kind of thing going on. Let's just say this means monster for now. Aha! This is what we're looking for! Some cues! So this probably means mask then. Is that this one? Yes. So this probably means mask. The triangle probably means reflection. And this probably means instrument. Convenient that they just have statues here going around saying those things directly. But hey, looks like we got a banana. Or a sausage, honestly. I love my tree-based sausages. Hello?
What?
Something something instrument, I have no idea what. Getting a lot of words this time. Not as clear what to do with them. So that might be musician instead of instrument, specifically. What if I change that to just say musician? We put hello in the one over there. I don't know what that one is, the like pondering face. Another sausage. Lovely. 2 sausages. Hard to go wrong with a delicious tree sausage. What? You got a monkey with a music box? I assume the monkey wants the sausages. We're gonna come back to them in a second here. Another monkey. Priest reflection. Okay, some of these are sentences that I think we've seen people saying. What is going on in these other rooms? There's another monkey. Well, there's a third sausage on the tree there, so presumably we can feed all the monkeys then. Let's grab our third tree sausage and go feed them to the monkeys. What are you doing? Why do you keep bringing water down here? Oh, you're refilling the wine for the main people. I see. Can I follow you? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, well, let's go give a monkey a banana. Can I interest you in banana? Is this a text? Okay. We got a bunch of new words. I can't actually get him to... Oh, I just click on the... Weird. You click on the banana to get him to do it again. Weird. It might not be priest. Because those people with the masks, I don't think they're the priests. I think that word might be wrong. Let's just get a look at all of these and see what they show us. Have a banana. Show me your hidden messages, monkey. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Do we know any of these words? Something like, don't throw away the lens, or don't obsess with science. Look at beauty to reach enlightenment. Right? Like, I don't know which word is which, but I bet you one of those two words is like science. Reject modernity. Embrace banana. What is going on here? Warrior. The warrior fights. The citizen builds. The priest plays an instrument. Is that what we're doing here? I think that might be it. So here's the thing. The first one of these is the same word every time. So it could be like, the duty of the warrior is to fight. The duty of the priest is to build. The duty of the citizen is to build. The duty of the priest is to make music. So let's take the little this and make that say fight. Let's take that, where is it? This one, say duty. So now it says the duty of the warrior is to fight. The duty of the, I'm gonna say that is worker is to build. Nope. Where is it? Where's that symbol? I can't find it now. Oh, here it is. Is to build. The duty of the priest is music. Because I think this, as we saw earlier, reads right to left. Maybe I was wrong. We've got like fool, box, and weapon here. The tool, maybe? Maybe duty is tool. And it's saying the tool of the warrior is the weapon. Where are all these words? Fight. Yeah, fight was actually weapon. We put that in here. We say the... Instead of build, it is actually... Well, I don't know what the tool would be instead of that. I have to look at it again. What were they holding? Tool of the warrior is the weapon. Is a saw. The tool of the worker is the saw. The tool of the priest is the instrument. So that becomes saw. And music becomes instrument, which makes sense because we already had musician. So having musician and instrument. Did I say magician earlier when I meant to say musician? Hold on a second. No, I said musician. We're good. Yeah, we have musician here, so it could be instrument is beside it. I don't know what fool is, unless fool is this one. Was it on the first one? Because there was one where it was like the guard looking like an idiot. Yeah, it's not this one. That's the, like, reject science, return to, nature. This is the one that I think had fool in it. Yeah, I don't know if this is right, but I'm gonna say this maybe means fool. They had worker at the end of that sentence again. It's like the fool does the warrior's work. Maybe is what they're trying to say. I don't know. We got some interesting bits and pieces here, I just don't know what to do with them yet. Let's go back to the right and see what other things we can gather here before we start trying to put all this together for real. Ah, this is back to the first room again. Okay, so we've done that basic loop now. Let's see if any of the bits we put together help us understand these messages.
Oh.
Oh, fool. If that is indeed fool... I don't know if it is, but that is interesting. These people down here, do they have anything new I can understand with them? This has that same thing as before, except instead of not, it has two of the same symbol on both sides. This is some kind of modifier, like a plural or a not. I just don't know what it exactly says. We've seen some of these messages written almost exactly on that machine. On the monkey's box. So it's entirely possible that that is indeed what they're saying. They're basically reciting like adages that everyone else would know.
Oh.
And they're saying hello. I don't know how to handle this yet. All right, we're missing a lot of words here. Something foolish. I think there's a fair chance that the fool word could be right. I just don't know what else we do with it. Because I don't see anywhere else we can go, really, and we haven't found any of our fast travel points either. Which is curious. Now we do have some more words for music and instruments, so we might be able to get more out of this conversation now. There's that same word again. Whatever this is, it's clearly an important word. It comes up in a lot of contexts. I just don't know what exactly it's trying to say. Because, like, it's... The big J, I think maybe means it is like... I don't know. Alright, well there's a couple other things I wanted to check out before we are out of other places to go. One of them is, can we go into the room down below when the wine carrier opens the door? If that is indeed like a servant's quarters, there could be some more information for us in there. So we're just gonna follow them for a minute and see if we can get in there after they go in. It's really bumping us back. Aha! We can sneak in here. It is a lot less... It is the lemonade. They're just refilling the lemonade from the waters outside. Great. Much dingier down here, as expected. Aha! Here's our fast travel point and a broken thing? We doing a puzzle? Are we... How do I... Oh, like that, yeah. Yeah, we're doing a puzzle. Okay. I don't mind doing a quick puzzle. I sought you. You found me. Okay, this is another translation board. So now we know then that this... this symbol means you. No, I. Right? And then this symbol means you. And this symbol means seek. No, it's the other way around. Yeah. The I and the U ones I put backwards. Because they're in reverse order. You found me. So it isn't seek, this one is found. And if we come over to here... Oh. Is it written completely backwards? Yes, it probably is. Oh boy, okay. Let's take this part and translate it down to here first then and see what happens. So I is this E thing. Put that back to I. Because that's the first word. Sought is here, so it is seek. I think I had the right idea and then confused myself because of the way it's written backwards. So that's back to seek. And you is this one. Yeah, I did it the right way the first time and then confused myself. You found me doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Because the only word we don't have translated here is doesn't add up to finish that sentence. It has seek again instead of found. Because that would make this found I seek, and that doesn't make sense. We're gonna get the translation options here though, so we can try and clue in on some of these that way. So you is that one. Seek, we're saying is this. Me is that. And find is this. No. Did I get the you and the me wrong, maybe? Is that all it is? Let's see if those are reversed. No. Alright, well, I'm going to put them back to the ones that I think are it. But I'm not sure what the word for seek or find is in this context. That's the tough part here. It's definitely some of these letters, but I don't know which ones, because seek here doesn't have a direct, easy correlation to the board below. And neither does found. It's like... Yeah, that one of those can't be that, but it's like, I found you... hold on. So here's the thing, right? These both have two of the same letters in opposite orders. And so do these. This says, I found you and you found me. So I have a feeling that it is either like found you seek, found you, me, and seek you, I. Or seek I, you. So I think the I and the you are the two J's. And the seek versus find is the one on the right. So it's not actually exactly a transliteration left to right of this. It's like the verb is on the right and the subjects are on the left. So if we say this is I and this is you, just because it would be funny that the U has a little U in the top right and the I has a vertical I on the right. If we say this for now, then what we're saying is these... Is it that one? Hold on a second. What's the symbol look like on the actual board? Yeah, we're saying that this, and this are the ones we're looking for. Which means this is definitely not it. I don't know why I put this in as one at all. It is these two that are either found or seek. So, indeed, that is what they are. I thought so. You I sought, me you found. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Before we do anything else here, though, we're going to warp out of this area. We're going to warp back down to the beginning of floor 2. Oh, I don't get my armor, though? That's kind of a problem. I need the armor. I was going to go in there, but if I don't have armor, they're going to come arrest me immediately. Can I get the armor back? If I warp to the other place, will you let me have my armor back? We thought the lands below were dystopian, but after looking at their language conventions, this is dystopian. Yeah, seriously. So we do get our torch back if we come to this side. We just have to do a longer walk to get back down to the bottom. Now, is there a shortcut through here? This is the treasury. Yeah, we can take the shortcut back out of here. We have a bit of a walk to do here, folks, so that may not be ideal, but I want to make sure we actually know all of the words for what they're specifically supposed to be in this language, especially because we're using one of them to translate priest in this world. And it might tell us a totally different word in our initial translation if we can manage to confirm what it actually is. So, we're gonna go... This is the wrong way, actually, isn't it? Yes it is. We need to go up back into the armory, and then go right from there. And that'll let us go to the right place. Round we go. It's a good thing we move fast. Because, boy, this would be well, that's weird. Oh, right, all the people ran off. Because we triggered the alarm, basically. So everyone bailed. That makes sense. But so, that's really weird, then. If we teleport down to the bottom of the tower... We teleport down to the bottom of the tower before we made all the guards leave. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but okay. Warriors push monsters. That part still seems weird to me. Warriors wait. Warriors March. Yeah, okay, we knew those words before. I don't know if we ever went to the right over here. Oh yeah, it was that purple door that we didn't know how to open. That is weird. We never found anything for this. I don't know what's up with that. Let's swing up this way first. We never found this either. Okay, we can raise a thing. And presumably we can then drop it. But what does this do? Ah, it rotates the statue. Okay, what's the final one do then? Because there's 3 in here. What does the final one say? The warrior carries the duty. Interesting how you... Oh, here we go. There's the last 3 things. Monsters, music, and priest. No? Guard? Is priest just guard? Is that it? No. That can't be it. Hold on. These are the only letters that are left, so it's just a matter of arranging them in the right place. But... I thought I had a pretty solid protect. It's not music, it's protect. And chosen and impure. Ah, good. We always love when people are being described as impure. That's always a good sign. Okay, so now if we look back at the book here, what does it say about these things? The warrior protects the chosen, the warrior carries the duty, the warrior pushes back the impure. Okay. And now that we've done that, we have one last thing I still wanted to go find out, because we didn't do it before, which is what happens if we go back to that first room now that we're in our warrior outfit. Can you? Or are we stuck in this area without being able to go back there? Oh, as soon as we leave here, our armor disappears. I guess we're not allowed to come back here with the armor on. That's too bad. I'm glad we figured out the last couple pieces of the puzzle, because that, like, pure impure thing was, the chosen impure thing was very confusing language-wise. And the music protect thing I also did not seem to understand. That's also interesting. Hold on a second. Why are there dots above these doors, but not above this one? Is it because they have phone calls in them? I think that is what it means. Let's look at the phone call on the first floor before we move on. You help me. Plants are dying. I don't want plants to die. So he's phoning a scientist. Because we know that's what the scientists look like. And he's trying to figure out how to save the plants. Can we see what any of the other people are saying? Yeah, these phone calls, Allie. The impures do not pass. The impures do not create music. Ah, we actually can potentially talk with this one. We're helping them understand each other. Hold on. How do we say the impures do not pass? We don't have a good word for impure in this, do we? We have dead. Devotees, maybe? Or human? We say human, not pass? Gate. Let's try that. Where's go? And door? Nope, they don't like that. Okay, let's try that again then. How do we say impure? That's the part that really is throwing me for a loop here. We see devotees don't pass? I feel like it has to be yeah, that first word is the one that's really throwing me. Because obviously we're needing to say that they don't pass. But I don't have a good word here that's comparable to impure. Yeah, it could just be like double people. Because it is saying the impures, which is the plural of impure, don't pass. If we just say people, not pass. Or devotee, not pass. Yes, we wanted devotee instead of impure. So we say devotees do not create music. Devotees do not make music. And he says, devotees create music? We have to change it back into warrior language. Okay. So we're saying the impure do create music. And then he plays some music. Warriors love music. Do we have a good word for guards? Where's that one? There's so many words. Warrior, here we go. Warriors like music. Ah! Something has changed in the tower. What? What has changed in the tower? Hold up. Aha! Now that door has a little white light on it. Interesting. I don't think we can do this one yet, because I think they were talking with the people that we're just learning the language of now. Oh no, it's the like scientists and the warriors. Okay. So what I think we want to do now, though, is we want to go back to the entrance and see if they've let the people in the gate now. If we come back here... Yeah! See the great door of the Abbey open. And they're listening to music. Hey! We did it! Okay. So presumably that's all the same up there now. For now, anyway. But we have solved the miscommunication at the gate. So that is what these phone calls about. The phone calls are all about people who are trying to communicate and make things better, but they can't understand each other, so it's not working. So by learning the languages of both societies, we can go and clear up those communication problems and help people get what they need. So that's pretty cool. Alright. I think we're probably not going to go too much further for today. Let's take a look around the servants' quarters here a little longer. They're making instruments. That lines up with our theory of plural instrument. And we can put mask in there as well. Instrument, mask. Do we have one for music as well? I think we do. Maybe not anymore? No. See you around, Nihil. Thanks for dropping by. We definitely know instrument and music. Or instruments and mask. I don't know about music. Is that music? Yes, it is. It wasn't musician, it was music. And it's comedy, not mask. Interesting. We were close, but not exactly on point on that one. Where is this? A big stepped garden. With a symbol above it. People observing the water. Interesting. The double, like, woe is me, woe is me. I don't know what those two dots mean yet either. Two new symbols. I'm unclear what I'm looking at here. Did they drop something, or are we going down there later? Like, it looks like they dropped a bracelet. And this symbol's up here as well. It's the same one we saw below. I don't know what's up with that yet. We have another one of these boats, but this one looks like it's in for repairs. It's like he's saying his tool is missing or something. Have. He's saying I don't have the tool I need. Don't know what that says. No idea what that says yet. Well, here we got some tools. Apparently, the tool is the... Oh, hold on. Oh, hammer. That means hammer. And the word for saw is kind of scratched out. But it could be like that one, which we already identified as probably meaning saw. And this is... gonna be plier? What does the symbol look like? This guy, plier. Okay, let's give him his hammer then. Oh, it's right here. It's gonna immediately test whether or not we know what these are. But we do. Hammer, pliers, and saw. Well, let's bring him a hammer then. Thank you. I still don't know what those two dots make. Does it make it a question? Hello? Fool? I don't know if fool is right either. You can go. Yeah. Is this a question? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna cross that boat right now. Before we have another place to go down below. Which presumably will be the area where that bracelet is hidden. Underneath this gazebo. Oh, it's locked. So yeah, it looks like in that pool there is where we know there's a missing thing. That's where the bracelet fell, but we can't get through this gate yet, so I can't get it. Yeah, I think this game is really interesting so far. And I appreciate that each area we go to gets a little bit more complicated, so you have to, like... It becomes less obvious what the next steps are as you go through them all. Big sign will say, don't drink the water. Well, everyone's drinking this water, so that's not going to work. That said, I think this is probably where I'm going to have to call it for now. We're about 3 hours, 40 minutes in for the stream. And I think I need to get up and do something else for a little bit. So thanks for watching, folks. I've had a good time messing around with this game. Hopefully you're enjoying it too. We'll probably come back and stream it again and see how much more progress we can make up the tower. But this will be it for now. So thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great afternoon, and I will see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.